Why do I hate Taylor Swift?
Who she is. She was born in 1989 in Pennsylvania. She began writing songs and dreaming of the stage from an early age. At 14, she moved with her family to Nashville to break into the country music scene. She became the youngest songwriter ever signed by Sony ATV Music, winner of 14 Grammy Awards, including 4 for Album of the Year, over 30 billion streams per year, hundreds of millions of fans worldwide. Why don't I like her? She is beautiful, sweet, and has gentle tracks. We know that she dedicated almost all of her songs to her relationships with different guys.
But let's still look at her music.
Let's dive into some musical terms. Musical rhythm is the organization of sounds over time. It determines how long and how regularly notes are played. Rhythm is the alternation of short and long sounds. Accents are the emphasized beats, usually the first beat in a measure.
Pum, 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 pum.
Harmonic rhythm is the rhythm of chord change in a musical piece. It is created by accentuating dissonances in the music. To give a simple example, first we have a stable tonic, then comes a subdominant, followed by something dissonant, and then a resolution. This affects the tension and the form of the piece. In many of Taylor's songs, this tension and form are absent. Some of her songs are incredibly shapeless. You can dance to them, but because there is no harmonic rhythm, we can't hear the direction of the movement. It's unclear where the phrase is headed. Verbal rhythm is the rhythmic organization of speech, meaning the way sounds and words alternate in a text, creating rhythm and structure.
Jump, pum, 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 pum. Horeos, pum, 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 pum. Tactile, pum, 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 pum. All my troubles seem so far away. We feel it. When we sing the songs, we feel the rhythm of words.
I'll give you an example with a children's rhyme.
Rain, rain, go away, come again, another day. Little Johnny wants to play, rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. And how it would sound if Taylor creates this music. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play, rain, rain, go away.
When the chords and the text work together, the listener doesn't feel artificiality, and the music is perceived as a whole. Sometimes music composers intentionally create dissonance between harmonic and verbal rhythm to build tension, surprise, or interest. This can be effective in songs with unusual rhythms or for specific expressions. However, it should not always be used because it can show a lack of understanding of musical heritage. Yes, you can draw like modern artists, but if you can't draw the classics, you do not justify your title as an artist. Creating something new is always a combination of old traditions and a fresh perspective. If there is only a fresh perspective without a solid foundation, it cannot be called truly profound art. In Taylor Swift's song Invisible String, there is an absence of the square phrasing. And believe me, I'm not against non-square music, but here, because the rhythm is constantly changing and there are no one or two, at most three forms of verbal rhythm, everything falls apart. She has neither a square structure in the music to support for the form,
Taylor Swift Cruel Summer.
and I snuck in through the garden gate every night this summer just to seal my fate. And I scream, for whatever it's worth, I love you and the worst thing you ever heard. The last line here really stands out because of the number of syllables. I understand I'm not a native English speaker, but Taylor was born in the USA. Just take this excerpt for the song, separate from your favorite pop singer and listen to it. So we have to cut the last phrase. All this raw edge gives the impression that she is not a deep, serious artist like, for example, Amy Winehouse. If you want an example of truly outstanding country music artists, I can make a video on this topic. You might say to me, but she has millions of fans. Well, the Minecraft movie has already made 700 million in earnings, but that doesn't change the fact that the movie is really bad.
In general, I hope you understand something from my video. I'm not saying that Taylor is the worst artist. I'm just saying that she is not talented. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Linda. Follow me and give me likes. Okay.